So, the handstand is a very simple skill. It is hard, but simple. And I want to break down today a little understanding of what it is you need to actually be practicing so that this is not a mystical thing, but it's a more mechanical process that you can work on and you can be holding freestanding handstands anytime, anywhere. Cool. So, the process to learning a handstand, we're going to go through it super basic, right? You need to have your center of mass above your base of support. You need to have enough strength to keep you in that position, right? And the ability to make the adjustments from your base of support to keep you in that position. So, if we think about it, being like a stick, I need to get to where my hands here at the base of the support, right, are below my center of mass, okay, in line with gravity. In whatever position that is, I need to be able to hold that position, and then I need the motor control in my hands to be able to make the micro adjustments from my hands to keep this center of mass above the base of support, okay? That is all you need for a handstand. Do you need perfectly mobile shoulders? No. Do you need to squeeze your butt and your abs super tight? No. What you need to do is get your center of mass above your base of support, and we need to then learn how to keep it there. Does creating tension make this process easier? Yes. So, handstands I think of as a three-part process. Part one, you got to become the stick. We got to learn how we can integrate everything together, create tension, so that, like a stick, we can manipulate the bottom and it affects the whole structure. If it's very loose all throughout, what you do to the bottom isn't going to transfer up. Okay, so part one of a handstand is learning through different body line drills, different drills on the wall, how to become a unit, shall we say. Part two is how do we get there? Okay, how do I go from not being in a handstand to being in a handstand? Okay, that dynamic, almost throwing your center of mass, right, and then being able to catch your center of mass is another part of the process of the handstands. So think of these as two different things. One, the tension, then the throw and the catch of the tension, okay? Once we've caught it, though, you're not going to stay here, okay? Balance, I think of hand balancing as hand counterbalancing. It's a constant micro adjustments to your hands to keep you in balance, or constant adjustments to the rest of your structure so that you follow that principle of center of mass being above the base of support. Okay. So part three is learning to counterbalance. How do I teach my nervous system to use my hands to create force into the floor that's going to manipulate my position? Okay. Three different things. Working on all three of these as separate processes all will accumulate together into being able to not only kick up to a handstand, but catch the handstand and then be able to make the micro corrections to stay there. Okay, kicking up endlessly in the middle of the room will not do this. So that's a little advice coming off my last video talking about how you can get a handstand in a year. Is start to think of this process and which one are you missing? Do you not have the motor control in your hands? Right? Do you not yet have the strength or kind of the integration? Or is it a kick-up issue? Do you not know how to accurately enter and exit the handstand? So, hopefully this explains a little bit more of the handstand process to go off my last video. And if you have any questions about any part of this process of the handstand, let me know. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for listening, and talk to you next time.